Hi guys, I'm Jess. I run Bebop with Jess on Facebook, and you can join the group. There's going to be a link below, and then or you're on it already. And so I'm just going to kind of go over some of my favorite items that I have and use, and kind of discuss them, share them, show them off, so that you can really see what they are about. And I would really have liked to have done this, in a live event and stuff where we all got together and we all got to use the products, but it just kind of didn't end up working out with our schedules and everything. And with Mother's Day just coming right on up, and this year is just flying on by. So, anyways, I'm going to show you what I have here, and we can kind of go over and you'll get to see me using the products, and I will show them off for you. But definitely, if you're interested in having a live event together and stuff, definitely let me know, because I would love for you to try these products and just kind of get your hands dirty with them. So, oh, yes. And I also wanted to mention there is a raffle, and I will be running that for about a week. So that will end, it'll run from when this video is published, which is the 12th to the 19th. And there will be more information about how to enter and how to share and all that information. It'll be near the end and stuff, just so you can you'll know and be aware of. But it'll be for one of the products that we are going to be discussing and sharing here. So some of the products that I'm going to be talking about are going to be what I use, and it's the Essentials by Artistry line. And so I regularly use the gel cleanser, which I just showed, and the Pore Refresher Anti-Acne product right here, and the light lotion and stuff. They also have another item, but this is the one that I use. I don't need a whole lot of coverage. This is just my face with all those items, and then what I will also be showing is the illuminating CC cream and stuff, so you can kind of see that. And that's what my skin is looking like. I'm also going to show off the really one of my favorite items is this Artistry Intensive Skincare Renewing Peel. And yeah, it's a lot of fun to use, and it's all natural ingredients. It's made from a mushroom enzyme, and it's a good replacement to a chemical peel. And then I will finally get to show you some of these very awesome fun masks that you can see right here. That was the hydrating mask. And then there's a firming mask here, a polishing mask, the brightening mask, and finally, the purifying mask. And the raffle will be for one of the masks you get to choose. And yeah. So I'm going to start by using this gel cleanser, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've used the gel cleanser here. As you can see, I've washed off all the makeup and the CC cream that I had on, if you want to call that makeup, and whatever else from during the day. And now I'm going to use, like I said, my favorite thing, and that is the Intensive Skincare Renewing Peel. Now this is, like I said, made from a mushroom enzyme, and it is a natural alternative to chemical peels that you could buy. And I like it because, you're supposed to leave it on for 8 minutes, but I have a tendency to get distracted and get busy and sometimes forget to wash it off after 8 minutes. And then a couple hours goes by, and then I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should wash my face. But you can't tell the difference in terms of there's no damage or anything like that. So anyways, it comes so that you can just push it down on your finger, I guess is the best way to call it. So you can kind of see how that looks right there. And then you just kind of want to work it in. Let's see, it's still shiny, wet. So you're going to leave this on for 8 minutes, and then you're going to wash it off with a warm cloth. And then afterwards, then what I'm going to do is kind of go through the different masks here and use them and sample them for you. So I am going to come back in 8 minutes. Hi there, I'm back after 8 minutes, and I've washed my face off the peel, and you can see it's nice and soft. It's not reacting or anything. It's not red. It's really nice actually. And now I'm going to kind of go into some of the masks that we have available here, and I'm going to start by just kind of showing you what they are before I go into and actually use them and sample them. So this one, the green one, is the hydration mask, the hydrating mask. And it is really designed to, moisturize and protect your skin. And what makes it super green and great is that it's made using Nutrilite sourced organic green tea. So that's why it's green. And, I can kind of move it around a little bit, and you can kind of see it's a nice, thick, smooth cream is what I would call it. The next mask that I have here is the firming mask. It's the red one, best way to call it. And this one's really great because it is designed to not only tighten your skin, but also nourish it. So what makes it really red is the organic pomegranate extract that's here. And I like this one a lot because it is like a jelly. It's very, very thick, just to kind of play in there, goo it around. You see how it's like a jelly-like material? It's just like strawberry jelly. So I'll put that one off to the side here. The third one I have is called the polishing mask. It's the purple one. So they're all different colors and stuff. This one, it's called a polishing mask because it's really designed to remove rough skin and also go ahead and leave your skin feeling nice and soft and smooth. And it's really nice as well because it is made from natural sugarcane crystals and Nutrilite sourced black currant extract. So that's kind of what gives it this color that you see, this bright, rich purple color. And it's kind of shiny, you can almost see the crystals in there and stuff. It's like little glitter in there, which I like. And it smells so good. So you can kind of see just, it's a nice thick mask. Oh, and you can hear that too. You can hear the sugar crystals. The next one I'm going to talk about is the white one. It's called the brightening mask. And this one is really designed, to obviously brighten your skin and energize it and give it more of a youthful appearance. And this one's neat because it is made using a natural loofah grain, jojoba beads, I think that's how you say it, jojoba beads, and organic Nutrilite sourced white chia seed extract. So you can see it's this beautiful white, crystal clear looking. It almost looks like a nice clay. That's what I would call it. So if you're sitting here playing in it, like I am, I'm trying to think, what does this remind me of? It reminds me of a clay. Or like a thick type of glue. The final mask that I'm going to discuss here is the yellow one, and that's the purifying mask. And this one is made to really diminish oil appearances and kind of eliminate some of that shininess that you might get. And this one's also very clay-like as well. It's made using a French clay, oatmeal, and a Neutralite organic source citrus extract. I'm going to see just this really pretty, it's really pretty yellow. So for me, what I'm going to go ahead and use today, let's see, I want to tackle some of this firmingness down here, or some of this looseness, I should say, and I want to go ahead and make it firm it up a little bit. So I'm going to use the red mask on my neck. For my T-zone, up here, here, you know, even under here, I experience a lot of oil and stuff. You know, I'm almost 30 and I still get acne, and I just don't like it, which is why I use the Essentials product, because it does help me. But I'm also going to use this purifying mask, the pretty yellow one. And then on my cheeks, I'm going to use this really nice, pretty purple one. So to start, I'm going to use the firming one. Nice jelly-like texture right here. I'm going to just take it, kind of put it on me. It's like, it really is like rubbing jelly. And it's almost kind of warm feeling. It's really nice, actually. You know, it's like the opposite of the vapes. Vicks vape rub, that, you know, it cools. This one really kind of warms it up, and it really does feel like it's sucking you right in. Let me grab a towel here. Just kind of wipe it off my fingers. You know, just kind of wiping it around too. It just made this nice, thick, goopy shine. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this on my hand. The back of my hand. So, you know, sometimes you might have some loose skin back there. I'm gonna try and tighten up some of that skin. I'm just gonna do it on my left one. Kind of want to see what that's gonna look like difference-wise. We'll see. Okay. I think for this, because this is on my neck and I don't want all the hair getting in, I am going to put my hair back a little bit. Really should have done that to begin with. Now it's in my hair. All right, next one I'm going to touch on is going to be the T-zone one, and that's this pretty yellow one that I keep mentioning. And I'm just going to take some of this and get this right where all, it smells good. It smells citrusy. Not like a lemon, but kinda. Not as strong as a lemon, I'd say. It's like probably closer to a grapefruit. And it's really smooth. It's just easy to rub on. So I'm just kind of tackling all the oily spots on my face, especially under here, where I get a lot of little blackheads under my nose. Kind of see that? I got some in my eyebrow. Oops. There you go. Oh, a lot more. Just gonna set that aside. And the last one I'm gonna use is this nice polishing mask here. The one with the sugar crystals in it. The black currant. So I'm gonna grab some. I do have to tell you, the warmth that I was experiencing when I was rubbing this on, it was a good comforting warmth. It kind of went away after I was done rubbing it on. So that's kind of a nice thing, if that matters to you or not. For this one, I'm just going to kind of exfoliate it. I don't know if you can hear that, but it really does feel like you're rubbing sugar on your face. But probably on a smoother end than regular sugar, honestly, because regular sugar is not refined in the same way that artistry has done. Unlike the other masks, this one's really easy just to kind of get lost in rubbing it on your face, and because they're all so smooth. All right, there we are. And what you want to do is leave these masks on for about 8 minutes, similar to the skincare peel, the intensive skincare peel that we had. And you might notice with these masks that not all of them are going to actually dry like you might expect. You know, you might just not set a timer and just wait for your masks to dry for other similar type products. But these, you know, you don't need to wait till they're dry and stuff. Basically, you just wait for 8 minutes. Yeah, so I will be back in 8 minutes to see how it looks. What do you think? Hi there, I'm back. It has been 8 minutes, and I wanted to rinse it off, but before I did that, I wanted to kind of go over, you know, when you're rinsing it off, you just kind of want to make sure that you're just kind of massaging it in and working in the product, you know, just to kind of get those last little bits out of there, especially since I have the nice polishing mask on my cheeks with the sugar crystals. You know, I want to make sure that I really work that in. I know I did that when I was applying it, but I also want to do it when I'm rinsing it off. I'm just gonna also wanted to show you, you know how a mask looks when it's dry. That's kind of what this yellow one is doing. The very nice, clarifying mask here. You can kind of see as I move my forehead up and down, or maybe, you know, it's kind of cracking because it's dry. Now down here I have the firming one, and I don't know if you can see, but it's still a little tacky, still sticky. So yes, like I said, masks are not going to dry and stuff. That's kind of not your end goal. It's just to have a dry mask. You know, the end goal is to provide your skin with as much nutrients and cleanliness and best products that you can do. And if it doesn't dry, it doesn't dry. So that's just how the product is made. So anyways, I'm going to go rinse this off and then just show you and then finish up with the rest of my essentials products that I use and then talk about the RAFFLE. Hi again. So I'm back. I've just gone ahead and washed my face off. You can kind of see how wet my hair is. And I love the way my skin feels. It is so soft. It's like, you just want to touch it. You know, you're just like, wow. I can't believe it, especially around here. Where in my T-zone, where it normally is kind of, even after I wash my face sometimes, you know, it might still feel oily, and it doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel dry either. So I am just thoroughly impressed. And then I also have to say, what I experience with other brands of masks and stuff is a sensitivity and stuff. So I might, you know, sometimes break out in hives or redness and stuff. But with these masks, clearly, I've just finished washing my face off. I have no hives. I did not break out. And I have no redness. In fact, my skin looks very clean, very clear. So I just want to say, like, it's really good for sensitive skin as well. Like, I seem to have sensitive skin with masks. And these masks I am not sensitive to. And I think that has a lot to do with the type of ingredients that are used and how they are sourced, since the ingredients are sourced from the Nutrilite plants. They're organically made. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference in products. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to kind of wrap it up and finish with what I use. Like I said, I use the essentials products, and this one is the anti-acne pore refresher, and it's also a toner. And what's nice about this is that it does have a little bit of salicylic acid, which is good for people who have acne like me. But it's not so much where you'll experience dryness when you use this. So I like to use this typically on a regular day. I will wash my face with my cleanser, and then I will follow up with my essentials toner and just kind of pour it on a cloth, wipe it around. And what's nice with this product too is that it doesn't contain any alcohol. So, you know, you're not going to experience any dryness or anything like that. So I like to use this mainly in my T-zone, is where I will put most of it. But I will also make sure to touch on my cheeks as well. You can kind of see there, it's pretty dry. And then I will follow up with my light lotion here. And it comes in a nice little push top. And you really don't need a lot at all. A lot goes a long way. So something that I would also experience with other products, especially when I was using a lotion, is I would find that it would increase my oiliness. So, you know, I would look for what are called lotions for oily skin, and I would find that they didn't seem to prevent the oiliness, and they also would seem to make my face red and stuff. And I think that has something to do with kind of the sensitivities that I have to other products. But this, you can see, I'm not red. My skin is glossy, even shiny, but not oily appearing. Yeah, it looks healthy to me. It doesn't look unclean or anything like that, like you might have with other maybe thicker lotions and stuff that you might experience. What I really like about this light lotion as well is that it absorbs quickly. So, you know, it's not just sitting on your face and then you walk around and you touch it and, oh, now you got the lotion on you. You know, you don't have anything like that. And then I finally will finish up here with my illuminating CC cream. And this has SPF 50 in it. So you want to make sure when you're putting sunscreen on your face, you want to make sure you do that every day. In addition, you want to make sure that it is SPF 50. So you want to make sure this face of yours, essentially the skin of yours, is taken care of and protected. Now this stuff comes in tints as well as an untinted version, and I believe that's the BB cream, but I'm using the CC cream with the light tint, the lightest tint they have because I have a light skin here. And I really don't need a whole lot either, and I will use my hands just to apply it and stuff. And I know other places you might hear, oh, don't use your hands because you're going to spread germs, but it's your germs. And as you can see, it's just kind of just wiping right on in. It's nice and thin. It's something you can wear every day, you know, put on and your skin's gonna look beautiful, especially if you're using all of the right products. And you get this tint, very lightly tinted, just to, you know, if you've got any little slight discoloration and stuff, you know, you've got that and covered. Yeah, nice, taken care of, done. And that's a nice way to walk through. So like I said, this was something that I really wanted to do for Mother's Day and plan and fix these bangs. They're going crazy here. So anyways, like I said, this was something that I really wanted to do for Mother's Day. But if you want to go ahead and set up a time where we can get together and we can go through some of these masks or some of the skincare systems and stuff, maybe the ones that I talked about or the other skincare systems that Artistry provides, then yeah, I would definitely love to go ahead and set up a time with you. So, you know, you can message me, you can comment here. In order to enter for the raffle, what you need to do is you need to be a member of the group, and the group is down below, right there. It is Bebop with Jess. It's BE.BAHP with Jess. And so you're a member of the group, and for every time that you tag a friend, you know, this can be another mother, this could be another family member, you know, your friends and stuff, you'll be entered with one entry into the raffle and continues. So this raffle will run for 1 week. It will run from when this video is published, which is the 12th, until the 19th at midnight. It will end. So definitely go ahead and get entered into the raffle. Like I said, tag your friends, you know, comment below with your friends and stuff. And what you will get with the raffle is your choice in a mask, you know, depending on what your skincare needs are. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you have a happy Mother's Day and happy Sunday, and thanks again. Bye.